dark, decay underneath, the ravens in the sky, and kings shall deceive. We have come into the night, thunder raising war at night. We have come into the night, thunder raising war at night. We'll fight, dark age, Ragnarok. Drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. Drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. I can feel it in my veins, the warrior inside of me. Drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. The sounds of arms, fierce morality. Nightfall, the rain, and the silence leads. We have come into the night, thunder raging war at night. We have come into the night, thunder raging war at night. We'll fight, dark age, Ragnarok, sail war. Drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. Drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla. I can feel it in my veins, the warrior inside of me. Drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok, drink her up for Ragnarok. Welcome to Valhalla.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're kicking off this. Oh God, I can't with beard. We're kicking off game one here, the live series between Era 404 and the wonderful Titans Wrath. We have one sub being Smoothie playing for Critter in the bot lane. But we're getting into the draft here. Let's see. Well, let me get my audio set. All right, Scion, Gwen, what? Just all tanks on both sides. that's an
Tank
incredible,
meta.
an incredible amount of tanks.
Gwen is a pretty strong tank.
The anti-tank.
You see Fluffy pulls out his Aurelia, trying to pop off in that mid lane.
So I go.
Oh my gosh! All right, we're just working our way through champ select here. The Victor, what is that going to be? A Victor? Yeah, Victor versus Aurelia. All right, let me. Hold on one sec.
And they got Zeri for water again. Zeri Karma bot lane, so a lot of lane pressure there.
I think that was the fastest ban pick phase I've ever seen.
Well, they did the draft law, so they were just picking their champions.
Oh, that's right.
So this wasn't the order they picked when they did the draft law. We just hopped in after they were done so we could talk about the draft as we wait for the 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're just We're just kind of hanging out, waiting for them to. They were kind of figuring out subs and rosters and whatever. So we're a tad bit behind schedule, but we're getting it on the road. Yeah, Zeri is such a good. When you have a bot lane that you need to just be a hyper carry, it seems like Zeri is very good for that. Like she has her own like peel plus engage. I mean, she's just nuts. I mean, if you think you can just mechanically gap the other team, there's no reason to not play that champion. She's basically the Yasuo of the bot lane.
Except for when Yasuo was in the bot lane.
Yeah. Except for when they actually play Yasuo in the bot lane.
But the Gwen pick's pretty big here. They're trying to punish the early double tank picks and have a hyperscaler on the top side of the map.
Yeah, and it's nice.
Definitely.
I mean, late game. I mean, you have the Gwen, the Scion, who's going to scale with all that health and just the new Heartsteel stuff. Although it is a Scion jungle, so maybe not as much so. But the Victor scaling and then your bot lane scaling with the Taric ult. I mean, the team fight's going to be scary. Water's going to have his work.
They do have a lot of good engage on the side with the Orin and the Maokai.
Yeah.
2 long range ults that have a lot of lockdown. And then you have the basically carries and Zeri and Aurelia. And Karma just speeding everyone up and dumping out a little bit of damage.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of this is going to fall on, I mean, depending on how Fluffy does on that Aurelia, but a lot of it is going to fall on that Zeri to really pop off, like you said, with the engage from everybody, the send it with the Karma. But if that Taric times his ult right, it's going to make it really rough for him to get a lot of stuff done if he ults and tries to go in and you just have that invulnerability.
Yeah, if Titans can lock down the Zeri in a team fight and get that kill, then team fights will go well for them. If they can't lock down Water on Zeri, then I agree. That'll be a monstrous pick.
No Morgana pick by Bentage, and it wasn't banned. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy.
Just not what they want right now.
I guess not. Yeah, the Bentage on the Victor, if I'm seeing that right. I've never seen him play Victor.
Oh, hey, look. My Prime subscription is up, and I can use it on this channel. If you have a Prime subscription laying around, go ahead and toss it in.
Wow, what a perfect segue. Man, what convenient timing for a subscription to run out.
Look at all these nice emotes we have now. Look at everything you get.
Hey, that's not everything. There's one more. I see 4. There's a 4th emote.
Heck yeah, we got a subscriber with the Prime.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, we got another one.
Jawagger? Jay Wagger? I don't know.
Two of them look very similar, but there are 4.
I'm going to put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable for that guy's name. And Foreplay with a subscription. Thanks for helping us out.
Thank you, everyone. We use it all to try and improve the league in any way we can, so we appreciate the support.
It goes into random skins for people, small events, etc. Still got to work out the legal repercussions for giving people actual prize pools, but we'll get there.
Modlick doesn't. True.
Modlick doesn't what? What do I not do?
Anything.
He does.
Laziest admin I know.
Doesn't
you
love
know,
them.
aside from Beard.
You don't love Foreplay.
No. All right, wait. I don't really know how to respond to that on stream. Wait a minute, that's got to be like a TOS or something.
No, that's his name. You can't strike us for terms of service. It's the man's name.
It's all for diapers. The Hailstrom Baby Foundation.
Yeah, I'll take it for that too. I don't mind. Diapers are expensive.
I mean, it doesn't help that your name's Foreplay on Twitch and my name's
5play.
That would be hilarious, but no, it is it is Choke and Strokey. So, which by the way, it's not. It's an Archer reference. In case people didn't know, it's not like a random thing. It's the name of somebody's plane in Archer.
The Chonk and Stronky.
Old Choke and Stroke.
Choke and Stroke.
Yeah, it's an old World War II plane. If you're running this beer, just click forward, like on the actual time. I don't know what you want to call that bar there. If you just click like kind of in the front, it'll. No, not like the speed. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just drag that little bar.
Be good.
Oh, no, that's how you fixed that.
Yeah, like
generally time does it, and then if you just mess with it some, it helps slightly.
yeah.
Or maybe it just gives you something to do so it feels faster.
I usually move it to the front and it works like immediately. Or like all the way to the one end. But sometimes
we got
it's
Shiv Boo in the chat.
Shiv Boo with the what is that a Zai?
Hopefully he doesn't disconnect.
What is that? Jesus. What is that emote?
Titans are stacking up, thinking of either a counter invade or a late invade.
Yeah. Like they got the teamwork already down. I mean, they got some plans. It's good to see it. I'm just interested to see if Nithros and KB, who's playing support, by the way, so they have HYG in the top lane. He isn't playing support. He's still maintaining his top lane. All right. I'm interested to see if KB here can pull off those Terra Galts or deal with this Water Palace nonsense.
Well, early it's more about just hitting the E's. They will be tough to hit into the double range matchup.
True. Xayah has 0 counter matchups right now. There's a couple champions that can beat her gold at 15 in lane. 0 champions bot lane have a 50% or more win rate into her. 0 positive win rates. So of all the champions they can pick up, that's definitely a good one.
Yeah, definitely good. Very safe. Has that ultimate in team fights.
Yeah, a lot of self peel plus just the threat. It's hard to dive onto a Xayah.
Nice setup there from Fluffy for that trade. Got a triple Q onto minions for the 4-stack. And got a good trade onto Vintage. Vintage trading back now with the Q though.
I'm not hearing any game audio, like the actual audio on stream.
Yeah, it's just a little quiet.
Is it? Okay, I was gonna say, I like saw an ability go off, I didn't hear anything, and I want our chat to be like, what's going on? And he's gone. Poor Shiv Boo can't show up anywhere without just getting memed for having a bad internet connection.
I mean, that's his own fault.
Get better internet.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Get better internet for him.
Does he play at Walgreens? Or like,
apparently.
No, Walgreens would be better. He's got like budget McDonald's Wi-Fi.
It's not. It was one time, Uno.
All it takes is one time.
Yeah. All it takes is once. They're doing a good job of absorbing that pressure bot side. I'm really interested to see this Vintage Victor play. It's just of all the champions I've seen him play, it's just kind of out there.
A little bit.
Ooh, they kind of offset that recall for the karma. That's not bad.
At least kind of similar to Morgan to the fact that everything's a big AoE.
Yeah. Palace is smart, trying to hold this wave. Ooh, the
flash
flash!
done.
Oh, shit! Oh,
wow.
My God. They get the
that
first blood.
Spicy.
Look at
Well
KB.
played, KB Jelly on the Tarek.
Yeah, KB leading the charge. Oh, my gosh.
The new captain of this Titan squad.
What an impressive showing by the captain here. All right, awesome. Love to see it. See, that's how you beat the hardcore bot lanes. You just ego right into them.
Sure.
Just send it with the flash. They're never ready. Captain Diff, yeah.
Don't worry about what they want to do what you want to do, and then you just win.
Exactly. Mindless top lane versus that Gwen. Just gonna probably end up being a farm off for the most part.
Used to be mindless, now Jad's dad.
Yeah, good old Jad's dad. Fluffy trying to get that
doing
going.
a good job dodging those E's.
Yeah, absolutely. That's getting through the earlier lane against Aurelia is definitely the hardest part, but mid lane is a little bit easier just because she doesn't have as much distance to bait you into those minions. Interesting. Trade up in the top lane. Oh, they're looking for it. Looking for it with this Maokai. And that is his official name, by the way. You cannot call him Maokai. It is just Maokai.
Wait, he has the Maokai skin?
He does not, but that's just his official name. The champion is...
I feel like it's Maokai if you have the skin on.
Yeah, and it's definitely Maokai with the skin on. But without it, it's just always Maokai.
Honestly, if you own the Meowkai skin and you don't use the Meowkai skin, that's a crime. Punishable by death.
Yeah, honestly, you're just kind of
Good
griefing.
exhaust by the
Oh, the Ignite went in, but Bench was with a good exhaust.
Fluffy!
And then he
Spicy!
got a Relia thing done. Oh.
Up Irelia doing Irelia things. You love to see it.
She didn't even have to flash.
Why would she have to? She has a free flash and a Q.
Good God. Bentage wasn't ready for that either. He didn't even get out of the way. He thought that was a sure kill.
It would have been he was out of mana, so he couldn't Q auto for the kill.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate seeing him go at the worst moment. That is one problem. I usually run Corrupting on Victor, because that mana problem for you Lost Chapter is a pain in the butt if you run anything that is a teleport.
I have come to the decision that Palace has the best skin this game.
Alright.
What is that? Karma? What kind of Karma skin is that?
It's the Dark Star Karma with the blue chroma. Beautiful. I love it.
Fancy. Fancy. Nitros they're doing really well down here. Only 8 CS difference plus the kill, though.
Nitros is cracked, dude.
Yeah, he's putting it in. They're trying to slow push now. They're playing this methodically. God, I hate the Karma ult Q. God bless. Make it dodgeable.
Now KB gets to play a game of I don't have flash, so I can never really engage this till flash is back up.
Yeah, you just kind of wait. You're just the disengage now.
Karma too fast.
Ooh, good dodges, though. They're just soaking up that pressure, right? I mean, if they can just go even in this bot lane, all things considered, KB's team's really good.
Both top side may find a 2v2.
Uh-oh, the Maokai is somewhere where he doesn't want to be. Flash over the wall, but the Scion follows, and he's just going to run him down. It looks like under the turret. Here comes the Q, and he gets it. The Orange just can't get there to help out.
Nicely played by Casual Plebs.
Yeah, it was nice. He did no hesitation on that Scion flash.
A good tag on the Gwen ult over the wall by Smoothie to slow Maokai just enough. Pull back, nice.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Perfect. The stun on the water. He has to cleanse, but KB just sending it, getting these auto attacks for the extra heals. Nitros going in. Can they catch him? The exhaust comes out of the flash from water to get away. And the Karma.
KB's flash was just about to come back up. Could have done the flash follow.
I didn't even notice. That's so unfortunate. But they did get both sums out of water, so he is going to have to play pretty conservatively, although the mana looking a little low for the Xayah, so she might want to reset.
These Smoothies having a nice time up here on the Gwen, have the support when the gank came through by Mayo, and just gets the free farm because Gwen into a tank becomes a pretty free lane just based on her kit.
Well, especially once she gets Riftmaker, it just becomes, oh god, just an impossible task to
It's even once you get just a couple points into Q.
The Maokai just sent it to the Scion, tried to get there in time, unfortunately can't get there in time for the counter. But luckily,
I don't think KB, if he was 6, would have been able to get the ult off in time, and he wasn't 6 yet either. So
nah, I don't think.
Good timing on that gank.
At least KB goes down there, as opposed to the Xayah.
Yep. Not the worst thing.
Yeah, the Xayah didn't stay to farm that wave though, so he's probably gonna miss the melee creep in the cannon. But you know, it's less about winning the bot lane and more just about not losing it. Because the rest of this team is looking pretty good here. Oh my gosh, good sidestep. Smithy just going in. This Ornn is not going to look too hot here.
Aftershock. He didn't even get the bull off. Unfortunate.
Aftershock kept it alive for a little bit longer, but yeah, just Gwen things. Uh-oh. Fluffy sent in on the poor Bentage. Bentage puts a stun on himself, and Fluffy kind of has to leave. Oh, but he sends it back in with the reset. Oh, the fancy. The exhaust comes out for Bentage, and I think that's all she wrote. Yeah. Oh my gosh, all the action. I
agree, Mont Blanc pointed out it was good of KB not to flash there despite the death. Better to keep it up when he would have died either way.
Yeah, to especially now that he's going to have R and can really look for a play. But now that Zeri's level 6, it just gets, like, past level 6, it gets, like, a lot harder to kill her. A Zeri post 6 with a Karma, with Cleanse, it's a rough time. Fluffy's putting in this work, trying to dash in and out. Ventage kind of gets baited there and just drops the ult. Kind of decides to just clear the wave, and I think he's going to reset. Smart call.
I think Fluffy's happy when he gets the certain matchups where he gets to be the Aurelia and just try to style on people.
Yeah, Error 404 has really good one item spikes. The Victor, depending on which item he goes, but the Leandries or the Luden is usually pretty good. Although he might go Crown into the Ascended comp as well. The Riftmaker on the Gwen and just the bot lane, both of those. The Gale Force on Xayah is so strong. It's such an insane spike. It allows you to set up those feathers. Become really hard to take down with the Gale Force dash and the ult.
Yeah.
Looks like they're just kind of farming it up right now, though. Not much to talk about. Smoothie
almost a 50 farm goal lead.
Yeah.
50 farm lead at this point in the minions. And this ult will probably kill.
Killing me if he hits the third.
Hold on.
But he blocks back in.
About the tower.
But the set of the volley to Palace just goes down immediately. That's a good engage by Casual. The Maokai comes in for the save. Oh my god, the flash will by KD, but he just gets the Maokai, and the Xayah is trying to put in work. See what she can get done. They're focusing the Maokai. Water's kind of just farming. The Terragalt coming out for the stall. Is it enough? Can they kill Water here? Oh, they get the stun with the immediate cleanse. Oh, but the Xayah ult into the Scion slam. The Aurelia's going to try to pop off here. Can she get the reset onto the Xayah? She does, and she kills the Scion. Oh my god, Fluffy's out of his mind.
That was super close.
Holy god, that was a nail biter.
A lot more gold and XP going into this Gwen topside in the meanwhile, though.
Yeah. She's going to be massive in those fights. That was really well played by both sides. They didn't focus the... Ventage! Can he get... Oh, he tried to be the hero. He tried to be the hero. Water walks it off. I thought that Tarek stun was going to be all she wrote when KB hit that on Water there.
Yeah, very good cleanse to get out of it immediately.
Gets the immediate cleanse, and Water still has flash up now.
Very close by Ventage at that last play in the bot, but couldn't quite get it.
Oh man, that was a nail biter fight, but I mean, Nithrow's holding his own with the Xayah into them, not giving the Water Palace bot lane an easy time. I can respect it. Ooh, Meowkai into the Tarek. They're kind of just beating each other up. The wet noodle fight. Oh, but here comes death.
Yeah, the rest of his team wasn't quite close enough to stand there and wait. But I can just give this drag. They have Gwen taking towers.
Yeah, resend your Prime sub now. Get back on your PC. Tell your wife. Tell your kids about Prime subs.
Everyone in your life who has Prime but doesn't actually watch Twitch, tell them to come here and drop Prime sub.
Yeah, like, break into your grandparents' house if they have Amazon. Get on their computer and sub here with Amazon Prime. Don't actually do that.
To your parents.
Hey, Mom. Oh, look, Tag
out gifted it to him. My goodness.
What a nice guy.
Well, now you're just gonna have to gift. You're gonna have to gift an account. Here, Patrick, now you gotta gift your account to Mont Blanc.
Yeah. We really gotta pass it down. It's like one of those McDonald's drive-thrus. Oh my gosh, the ult from behind from Casually just direct impacts the Scion.
Dude, Casual Scion is medicine. I hate that.
He goes,
I'm so ready for him to build Heartsteel. If he doesn't build it, it's not really Casual.
Oh no. Ooh, the immediate ult, the Karma trying to get that tether off, but the immediate ult comes out for the Tarek, and I think they're just gonna disengage and walk this out. It's not bad trading the Zerial.
The biggest nope I'd ever seen.
Yeah, they saw that Zerial and said, "Nah, I'm good."
Big cooldown blown from the Tarek, but they do get to stay safe.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of kill pressure with Zerial down, so it does kind of just at least stall this out at a minimum.
Gwen now has Riftmaker and a needlessly large rod, so
Gwen not
Be a
gonna...
little bit scary.
I guess she's not going to TP. Just let Bentage get up there, get that farm. Boss coming through. Gosh. That was, that Scion ult. I was not ready for the Scion to come from behind. from their side with the ult.
Always have to be ready.
God bless. Yeah, it's, KB's team's sitting pretty right now. Titan's Wrath. Not looking bad in that bot lane matchup. I know the Victor's a little bit behind, but he can at least farm up, so.
Still a pretty close game overall, either way.
Yeah, actually, a 1.2, 1.3-ish K gold lead for the side of Titan's Wrath here. Yeah, Zeri's, especially with a Karma and a whole front line like this, I mean, gotta be nearly impossible to touch. That's one AD carry I don't have a lot of experience on, but it actually seems like she's in a good spot right now. Like, she's good in the right hands, but not so OP that every person is playing her ever. I think Riot kind of finally figured out how to balance her.
Right? Balancing? I don't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point on Ornn, Jaxxos isn't as great as it was, so you rather end up going Hearthsteel or, I mean, a lot of times, or, what's that? That item that doesn't work, the other support item that doesn't work on, like, shield supports, but it's good on tanks now.
Yeah.
The heck is the name for that? Yeah, Radiant Virtue, there you go. Yeah, I see a lot of Ornns running that now.
Yeah, it looks like you might be going the Radiant Virtue way with the second item pickup.
I prefer that. I think that on Zac especially is a really good item, but I prefer either of them over Jaxxos now, and just too much in and out for Jaxxos to be that good. Gwen's trying to make something happen here. They're fighting 2v2 with the thing. Oh, the Aurelia goes in, but doesn't get the kill, but the Ornn tries to pick her off, but she dies before the sign with a double Q, but he's in the bush. The Victor stun, maybe. Oh, the flash into the knockup. Oh my gosh, Casual is a fucking animal. Holy God, they all die.
That was a 3v4, but they're getting the 4-for-1 trade.
Who got that Rift Echo? Anyone pick that up? I don't see it.
Ooh, water egoed that.
No, they already dropped it.
Oh, yeah, he already dropped it mid, yeah. Damn, so they got the Rift Herald and won the fight. Casual is nuts. What a jungler. Yeah, water with the ego down bot, that's gonna really put them far behind, honestly. You can see Water recognizing that Gwen's gonna be an issue, already going with the the magic resist item. Yeah, Scion ban definitely incoming. My gosh. Absolutely unbelievable. The tank Scion. I'm actually surprised, I guess because he's jungle, the Jaxxos on Scion is not a bad pickup. I think Hearthsteel on Scion is absolutely gross, but in the jungle, I don't think you could really get good use out of it. It's clear time is still just... it's ridiculous. What a champion.
I'm more shocked that it wasn't Hearthsteel just because it's casual.
True. Is that what he prefers usually?
That's his trademark mythic item. I don't think I ever seen casual not build it on anyone.
If casual timed that just a little bit earlier, that half health water right there. That max Q. Looks like they're trying to just burn through this before Arrow 4-4 can get there, but it looks like they're kind of just going to turn to fight this. Here comes the Scion, keep it, it misses. The Aurelia looks to go in, the Taric ult. Here comes the Ornn ult going on. Oh my god, everybody's bouncing everywhere. The Aurelia, the Gwen's in the back, but she's not really hit much with the ult. Well, here she goes, stepping up. Palace kind of way too far forward, gets picked. Water's trying to do what he can, but this front line is enormous. The Scion's just charging up the Q in her face. Look at this. Look at this. He's just walking at poor Zeri.
Actually, really well done by KB there. Got the ult off just in time and actually flashed to make sure everyone on the team was invulnerable.
Yeah, that was such a good, like we said going into this, it really does come down to the Taric. He held it until the fight really popped off. The Aurelia ulted, the Ornn ult was coming in, and then it went off, and there was just, I mean, that just nullified basically all their cooldowns.
And a sweep in the fight, 5-for-1.
Yeah, it was really good sweep in the fight. They're going to pick up a dragon, which takes Arrow 4-4 off of that soul point threat.
Thank you, Excellence, for the prime. We appreciate it.
Woo! More Prime!
I'm glad to see Tac Alley is also inspired by Casual's Heartsteel Teemo.
I hate, dude. Heartsteel Teemo with Swifties is the most annoying
Oh,
thing.
it's my favorite. I love it.
Yeah, play that top and everybody will hate you. Your team will think you're trolling until you just win.
Not if you're
Until you're
against
unkillable
Mordekaiser.
and still deal damage.
True, not if you're against Mordekaiser, but you know, that's just Mordekaiser.
Someone tried to build that against me, and then when I ulted them, I was like, I have so much health.
Yeah, the Teemo, his EAP scaling is one of the worst in the game, like for percentage. So it's actually better to just go tank and rely on the base damage it does, as opposed to try to make it do more damage with that AP. It's just not worth it.
Never see Smoothie just so big. If the orange shows up alone, gets melted immediately with all that % health damage.
Yeah.
Especially while building a Heartsteel. This would not be the Heartsteel game for Ornn.
No, it would not be. I mean, I like the Bramble for the anti-heal at least, but KB trying to get out. Looks like they're sending with the Maokai, but it might be too little too late. Uh-oh, here comes Sion! Oh, and he direct impacts the Zeri with the R, and the Sion gets the pullback, instantly goes down. They also melt the Maokai, and there goes the Karma. Clean from the side of Titan's Wrath.
Yeah, just these engages are too clean for Titan's Wrath, and burning down this Baron. And we'll probably be starting to look to try to close out this game in the next couple minutes. We just gotta keep playing these fights pretty clean.
How fast do you think that Sion ban's coming out after this one? Like,
literally. Yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't ban it.
Definitely want that Sion ban. Maybe a Gwen ban if you still just want to put a Jad's dad on a tank.
True. I mean, well, mindless. I'm sorry. Jad's dad did very well with the Shen yesterday, I thought, and their matchup into Bear Squad. Bear Squad?
Yeah, Shen would be better for that. Just gotta have a pick where you can't get hyper countered like this.
Yeah. Just run down by the Gwen. Oh, I like that little off the dead turret, the Zeri W. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, Jad's dad is mindless. He just changed his name.
Yeah. Like, Cassante Slug does every 5 minutes. We can't keep up.
No, a fucking slug, I swear to God.
Slug's gonna make a new rule for next season.
Slug makes me want to put a cap on how many times you're allowed to change your name.
This is Infinity Money. The Ornn kind of just going in by himself.
We'll give you like one name change.
I'm trying to make something happen. It just kind of seems like desperation plays at this point. Not much you can do. I mean, Casual played this really well from the jungle. They kept that bot lane kind of from getting too far ahead, and as a team, they just come together now and it's lights out. Really well played. KB on this Taric too. Really well played. Good Taric out here. He's trying to focus the turret, but it doesn't seem like the rest of his team is really with him.
Oh, TP for Smoothie.
Kind of an interesting spot. The camera's all over the place. Doesn't know who to fix. Smoothie going in 1v3. Oh my gosh, that ult. Holy. Untargetable, by the way.
I think we need to raise that man's salary, because this is ridiculous.
What an animal.
It's just kind of a free lane for Gwen.
Yeah, it's absolutely
the focus wasn't top, and then you just get items and you look ridiculous.
Water is trying, but just Casual is just too huge. That's a really good game from Smoothie.
What was that flash?
Casual with the...
he wanted to get to the towers quicker to save
the
minions.
ego. I mean, I think well, they had enough minions, but sometimes people do that. Sometimes people do that to keep the minions alive. Like...
Well, very clean game 1 from Titan's Wrath. Well played. And we'll see how game 2 goes for him.
Yeah, that was really well played from the side of Titan's Wrath, just across the board. They really understood the win condition from 404 being that bot lane and just nullified it very handily, and they won the rest of the lanes as expected.
Also just really well played by the Nitros KB bot lane.
Yeah. KB really showing us that Taric.
Yes,
Popping off. I'll be interested to see the bans coming out to try to maybe deal with that, maybe get rid of the Taric, maybe the Sion.
Despite the loss, water on Zeri is still pumping out the top damage in the game.
Oh, of course. Yeah, just hitting that Scion, not really doing much. Because Scion. My ADC flashes if he doesn't get red buff. So I'll take the victory if I true.
Sometimes you just gotta send a message.
The old Tyler 1, I didn't get blue buff, so I run it down mid special.
True.
Oh man, what an exciting first game. A lot of fighting. How that was a 24-minute game. We were looking at 38 kills, if I can do maths correctly.
Math is hard. Take your time.
Wow. 53
Yeah, it's just gotta add
assists.
2 numbers, you can do it.
53 assists, though. That's the more impressive number. Everybody was there and just always involved. I mean, that's what I like to see. Good teamwork from Titan's Wrath.
And Bentage pulling out that victor, showing that champion pool growth.
Yeah. Hashtag growth. Be interested to see what they pull out here in game 2. We can't let the Water Palace bot lane handily stomp everybody. So I'm glad to see somebody's putting it in its place. They're almost too good.
But yeah, that'll wrap up game 1. Beard, if we want, we can toss do a quick break and then hop back in for the next draft.
Beard. Beard is our production guy right now. Just imagine that guy in the back with all the TV screens and buttons. That's Beard right now.
The nightmare of eternity, much is right before your eyes. As the ground begins to shake, ravens fly amongst the sky. Battles of great divine, torn hearts of fear and cries. Let the rage of war ignite. We were born to rise. Annihilate all your shit, annihilate your villages. We're gonna raid all your shit, plunder all of the elevator. We're gonna raid all your shit, annihilate your villages. We're gonna raid all your shit, plunder all of the elevator. We are Vikings, warriors stand to fight. You're going down tonight. A circus parade of war. We are Vikings. We're Vikings. We're Vikings. Man of honor, man of war, tales be told forevermore. Bloody axes, bloody fields, fight with honor, clash of shields. Roaring mountains from afar, fearless soldiers fight with heart. Haunting lands of man and steel, victorious reign. We're gonna raid all your shit, annihilate your villages. We're gonna raid all your shit, plunder all of the elevator. We're gonna raid all your shit, annihilate your villages. We're gonna raid all your shit, plunder all of the elevator. We are Vikings. We are
Hey, we're back. Hi, everybody. Uh, I I do send people messages, but yeah, if you hit one of the moderators in the chat up, an admin, whoever, if you're new to the league and want to get registered, we could sour you and at least put you on the sub list for the season. Might get in a couple games if teams need you. Anybody of any rank is welcome. We aren't like a platinum and up league, and we're also not like a you can't be too high ranked and you can't play here kind of league. And I missed you too, foreplay. I missed you too.
You see, he says he misses us, but every time I message him, he ghosts me. So I don't think I believe him. I'm just saying.
Damn, called out.
That's my bestie. Of course, I'm gonna call him out.
Looks like they're going through champ select. He's calling you with the bluff. Feels strong, man. Is there an emote for that? I don't have like the Twitch extensions installed, so like half the emotes that people put in chat I can't even see. I just see like the text for it. I'm not cool.
Have you tried being cool, forehead?
No, I've not.
So cool.
That's why I play League of Legends.
Fair enough.
It's much easier. I'm cool on the Rift, and that might be the cringiest thing I think I've ever said.
Yikes.
Yes, we will do our taxes, and I will account for diaper money. Thank you.
See, look, our league has accountants. We
have lawyers.
Yeah, we got everything.
Just pointing out they have Challenge Cat now.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah. So
maybe Challenge Cat just didn't realize it was at 8 instead of 9.
Yeah, maybe a time zone ordeal. He thought 8 his time, maybe not Eastern.
Listen, everyone knows the only important time zone is Mountain Standard Time because we don't care about daylight savings.
Wow. Can he rise to the bar that KB has set in that support role, though? And can KB hold it down like Smoothie did? Oh, he had an emergency. Oh, okay. No one cares about Arizona.
Said that.
Somebody in the chat. Hi.
Emergency. That sounds like the kind of emergency Bulgaria would bring up. A wife emergency.
Yeah, a wife emergency.
Well, that's what happens when you get married. You have wife emergencies.
TJ White Wolf, I like it.
I don't.
It's a shithole. Okay, look, where you were at might have been a shithole.
Which one?
Foreplay. Talk about Arizona. Especially
he was in Tucson. That's like the meth capital of the state, fam. Of course it's a shithole.
Hey,
Water the sweat. He's just pulling out the Draven in the chat.
Wow.
He's got to show me who the better Gwen is. Now he pulls out the Renekton. He pulls out your pick from yesterday, Smoothie. Into the Shen. All right.
Ambitious. I like it.
Ambitious.
Maybe he does love himself some Renekton, though.
You gotta get himself them Crocs, man.
Every time he plays it, he tells me that he needs to replay a match we had in Press R where he, I think, took Eanes at a W. And then I won the matchup, but he said it was because of that.
Yeah, he needs the redo, the what do they call it? Golf mulligan, yeah.
The run it back.
Yeah.
Fortunately for him, I got kid diffed, so not this season.
We're not advanced enough to be like Riot with that that Chrome. What the heck do they call that? They can literally rewind the state of the game. Yeah, the chrono break.
Yeah, that's recall pause. I leveled the wrong ability.
Sierra Vista. Classic.
Sierra Vista sounds like it'd be a vacation spot until you go there.
Yeah, for real.
Not a vacation spot.
I mean, nowhere in Arizona is a vacation spot. It's a forsaken wasteland.
It's a vacation spot for things that want to kill you.
Oh, there's not that many things that'll kill you. Only the black widows, the brown recluses, the scorpions, the rattlesnakes,
the mountain lions, the giant wild pigs from
coyotes.
Hell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the javelinas.
Yeah.
My
Let's
grandpa's
see
got
if
a javelina
it's
head on his wall, and he named it after Grandma.
Xayah Khan in the bot lane, and we've got Bentage running the Vel'Koz.
Bentage.
Oh,
We do have the Draven, and this time
hey!
Victor for a Fluffy.
Somebody else said what I always say, that Arizona's just Australia light. Yeah. I always say that.
I'd argue Florida is Australia light, because
Australia
Florida
light.
has some scary fucking shit.
It's Australia light without the cool people.
Yeah, without the cool accent and beautiful architecture.
We just sound like cowboys here. That's our accent.
Is what real? Montblock? Yeah, I like the Draven. At least he called it for us in chat.
This is real.
Draven? Oh, I don't like the Nautilus pick into.
Is this a real life or is this fantasy?
Konzaya. Nautilus is going to be kind of impossible to play into Rakonzaya. Because you could pull the Rakon.
I think it's just because they both have deserts.
True.
They're not actually the same.
This is facts. And Arizona's pretty deadly. I've been to Florida a couple times, and not as many things tried to kill me, but that's not to say that it isn't also a hot.
Because you weren't
Forsaken
down there
wasteland.
in the bayou.
Yeah, I wasn't in the Everglades part of Florida, where there's an alligator every 4 feet, or crocodile, or.
At least Florida has like a humid heat and not a dry fucking mummify you heat.
Let's see if Nautilus can net any early Draven kills to give him an early lead.
If not peels a little bit, it's good, but it's going to be hard for Nautilus to peel other than, I guess, trying to prevent the Rakan from reaching the Draven with the ult. Or something like that, because the Rakan could just jump past Nautilus. So.
Nautilus can try to hold Renekton in team fights also.
True, yeah. Yeah, just peel for just the overall team fights.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Draven and Desire, I hate that matchup. I think Water's about to pop off here, but that matchup is always hard for me. Because Desire just pokes, and if you try to send it, she just hits you with the feathers from behind.
Yeah, Nithoros left the space really well early.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot about getting through that that early game for sure. And then in those team fights, you got Bentage on a more comfort pick. He's not on that Victor. Got the Vel'Koz this time. I feel like he's pretty familiar with that champion, if I'm not mistaken.
As long as he's gone to a couple geometry classes.
This just the team of Era 404 has so much frontline though. It's just gonna be a skill diff from one of these teams. You got a lot of engage and an Amumu frontline from casual, and just the beef on Team 404.
We have the beef.
We have the meats.
Beef plus Victor and Draven damage.
Yeah, it's if the Draven can do well in lane and the Victor scales up, casual better play the best Amumu you've ever seen.
Bold of you to assume casual isn't the best Amumu you've ever seen.
You know, I think if he's still in here, Bulgaria might contest that point.
Yeah, but no one cares about Bulgaria, let's be honest.
True.
Yeah, he's not even here. He got wife gaps. He's not even here to defend himself.
The classic wife gap.
Yeah. The bulge. They banned it into one. I think they've banned it into Bulgaria every series we've played. In the one series they didn't ban it into, and we first picked it twice, and it just worked flawlessly. That champion is just nutty. SOB left after getting a sub. Who's SOB? Wait.
Son of a bitch is SOB.
Oh, is that what he's trying to say?
So.
All right, we're loading in. Who's your money on? You guys give me your guess here. Who's winning this?
I gotta give it to the underdog team.
Who's the underdog
team? Yeah, who's the underdog here?
Captain KB Jelly's team.
All right, because Water and Palace, of course, are dominative fours, but Era 4-4 as a team is new to this whole winning thing.
Well,
Shit.
this is their new version of the team.
Yeah, this is like
This
their
is this
clean.
is this week's version of the team. We'll see who they have on their team next week.
This has been a pretty clean iteration. They popped off yesterday. I've never seen Fluffy so
Version
motivated in his
12.
life. Fluffy was just delighted. I love seeing the underdog teams pick up a win, so I can't complain.
But I'd agree. I like KB's team side again. They just have to be careful of any kind of pop off from the Draven.
Yeah.
Or if Fluffy gets big on this victor, that could help their team win it.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna put my guess in 4-4 this game.
I want 4-4 this game because then we just get more games. But we'll see.
Yeah, true. Underdog stories. Did someone say underdog? Isn't that convenient?
It's like, are they the underdogs because they keep making new teams, or was KB's team underdogs because they have to run like 4 games in 3 weeks?
Now I'm just curious.
That's why KB's team is the underdog team.
He was just ready. He was just here with that name, ready for me to say that. He was just in chat, ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Underdogs always ready when you need them. Looks like
Sir mad.
They're looking for that hook on the Nautilus walkthrough.
Yeah,
I think they walked up a reward, so Titan's Wrath knows. But we'll see if they end up fighting over it.
Let's get it. Kick this one off. Yeah, I don't know. For some odd reason, I just feel 404 wins this one. I like their comp.
It is right now just a trade of the buffs. Shen will see the movement though.
Yeah, I mean, Casual shouldn't be too scared. It's a early game Scion, just smite this away. I'm sorry, Shen. I'm still on last game.
Just good support from the mid and top to make sure he doesn't get fully collapsed on.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like immediate too. I'm impressed with the level of teamwork we're seeing for KB's team already.
I like.
Oh, the Rakan was ready for this.
Challenge Cat said, I'm here. I'm ready to play.
Oh, he went for it. Sejuani gets out though.
Almost.
That's really good though. That she doesn't get the whole camp, and that really stalls out any sort of vertical jungling that she was trying to do. Probably going to be a farm lane on the top, but maybe KB carries that confidence from game 1 into game 2. We'll have to see.
I know KB will always be looking to fight in this matchup. Just depends on how well the Shen can use the block and everything to avoid getting poked down.
Oh yeah, wait. The Glacial Augment Renekton. I just noticed that as well.
Interesting.
Wait a minute. Was that planned? Because
they didn't. Are they gonna remake?
No, I mean, wasn't he? He was probably using Glacial last game on Taric. He probably just didn't change.
Yeah. I mean, if it happened a mistake, they could have remade, but if they just run it, that's up to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're.
See it being bad. Like with the stun, you're just double fucked. Because now you're stunned and you're slowed, and then you're dead.
It could work because they kind of need a little bit of front line to enable this Xayah Vel'Koz to really be able to do their thing. So it's not the worst for the late game fights. It'll definitely mess Draven up. But yeah, that's surely interesting. Let's see if they can pull it off again, this time with Challenge Cat. This Renekton skin's kind of cool looking. I don't know what skin that is, but it's got purdy colors. Shen trying to make some have that Glacial Augment. Oh my gosh. Maybe he secretly found the most OP Renekton rune on accident.
I want to know Cody's thoughts on the Glacial Renekton after this game.
Yeah. To get that post-game interview. You never know. This could be the best thing. And I don't have to play top lane anymore into it, so I won't care how busted it is. Yeah, looks like they're doing a really good job at controlling this wave, slow pushing it in, trying to give Palace those hook opportunities. If the Nautilus sees anybody overstep. Once the Xayah Rakan hit level 6, this lane gets really hard to kill for the Draven Nautilus. That really solid farm coming out from Wada. That just barely misses, and he walks back into it. He has to
nice flash.
Yeah, it was about a half a second more. He would have been stuck in there, and he possibly would have went down.
He for sure would have gone down.
Although I'm curious with the exhaust here from Bentage on that Vel'Koz, because you're not really going to get in range of anybody on Vel'Koz to be able to exhaust them.
But if they get in range of you,
you're just kind of dead regardless on Vel'Koz.
not if you push exhaust.
He's one squishy man. I like the barrier on Squidward, as we call him. Ask him how long it took for him to notice. Yeah, we have to see if KB even knew until he tried to go in and combo, and then went, oh gosh, the glacial. Casual looking for a little bit of fun mid lane. The Nautilus is there though with the Draven, and Casual is not in a good spot. That's first blood onto the best person to get first blood and the blue buff. Oh boy.
Rest in peace, bot lane for red side. It was nice knowing you. Blue side, my bad.
Oh no. It's gonna be a rough time, and they're gonna pick up that really early dragon. The Hex Tech, which is of course a very good dragon. The Soul, I think, is still sitting at like an 80+% win rate if you get the Hex Tech Soul.
Friend.
How much was cash out? Cash out meaning like somebody paid KB Jelly to run Glacial, or?
I think you meant the Draven cash out.
Oh, I was like, what? Can we see it in chat? No, I don't think it was
Draven, but it doesn't say.
Wasn't significant enough for our league client to give a damn. $6, about $3.50. But he walks up. This might not be the worst fight to take, because they have an item advantage on the Xayah here, to be honest with you. Good stun pickup. They're kind of running down the Palace zoning. It's going to be kind of hard, because the Draven hasn't spent that kill gold yet. The Xayah has a new quiver. So, this is, of all the fights to take, this is the one you want. I'll be interested to see what Draven's going to buy here, how much gold he has in his pocket already.
Oh my god.
3,400, the full Essence Reaver.
Full Essence Reaver, good lord.
Alright, well, I would just...
I'm ready to watch this man two-shot Nithros.
Yeah, I would just quit if I was the other bot lane. I just quit, just put GG, re in chat, and then just...
If it wasn't Nithros, I think that 80 carry would mental boom. Damn, Cat, what the fuck?
That is not the play you want. Oh my gosh. And...
Ooh,
the flash E, but you're gonna give Wada the double kill, and that's not what we want to see coming out from the blue team. I mean, that's what we want to see as casters, because man is about to go off.
The man already went off. Bot lane's doomed. Good night.
Plus 555. About 350.
But how much gold does Draven have now?
A gazillion. I mean, there's already an 1,000 gold lead at 9 minutes, and it's probably solely in that Draven. Yeah, he's sitting at 5,000 gold almost to the 3,000 Xayah. Ooh, but nice kill over the wall from Casual, comboing with the Bentage. I like it. Casual always ganks, apparently, from the other side. Like, you expect him to gank from his side of the jungle, but he ganks you from your side of the jungle. Gonna be a close one. He kind of brought that gold back. If the Xayah Rakan at this point just play incredibly passively, I would probably just... You have no kill pressure with that Xayah Rakan bot lane at this point. I would probably send the Rakan to try to maybe do some playmaking elsewhere. See if he can't be a difference maker in this mid lane with the immobile flashless Vicar, potentially.
Wait. What sounds like me on Kane? Is Johnny talking shit?
Oh. No. The call out. I don't even know you played Kane.
Oh,
That's how well it goes.
That's how clean she is with it. Yeah, that did sound like Soraka.
listen, those are both my favorite champions. The next tattoo is gonna be Soraka. I already got the Kane. I just need the Soraka.
Is it like a blue cane or red cane tattoo, or is it just
It's a default Kane.
OG?
Yeah, she just likes the alt boy, you know.
Yeah, she did. I get killed by every jungle gang top lane and every in-house though, so that's why my salary is a lot lower than yours. That's why I got drafted, so clearly it was on purpose. Good engage! Look at that from Casual. He's just, oh my gosh, just sets up on the Draven. They don't care that he has a gold lead. They just run it on that Nautilus. No hesitation. I like it, especially with Dragon coming up here soon. This might be a little bit early, but it does at least give him some pressure to get some vision down. Hindsight is 20/20, yeah. See, you wish you ran in the in-houses. I was obviously 12,000 IQ. The Sejuani just kind of up. Oh, even with the Shen ult, Shen comes in. Oh my gosh, that damage. The Mimic just melted. Oh my gosh. Looks like they're gonna try to run it back. He's gonna get the speed up. He's gonna throw another axe. Try to get the speed up here. You press W. Oh, we can't get in range. Wow, that damage on the Amumu was nasty. Good call out from the Shen to get there, kind of provide a little bit more time for that Draven to do some work there. Picks him up a 4th kill. All the gold's on this Draven, though. If you catch him in one team fight, that's all your kill gold.
You gotta catch him before he autos you twice, though.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Mumu's got to get on him with that Glacial Augment Renekton. Just nullify this man.
The plan worked.
Yeah, you need to play more Yuumi, man.
KB's got a bounty with the Glacial Augment. It's working.
The 0-0-0 top lane bounty.
Yep.
Shout out to Bentage having a farm lead and a kill lead in the mid lane.
Look at him over Fluffy's Victor. Fluffy's been playing a lot of Victor in these games too, so it's definitely a comfort pick for him. The Squidward popping off. Oh my gosh, Challenge Cat bounces back out though. He gets out safely. Ooh, and they pick up a stun. Do they set it? Oh, the Amumu's in there. They get the kill on the jungler. Is it enough? Does he have R for this Draven? No, he doesn't have R. So... Oh. This Draven, man. The Renekton, I thought he was coming down. He's just taking some jungle camps. He has a ridiculous farm lead up there. Oh my gosh. 125 to 51.
That's a 75 CS difference. Good lord.
Khan getting one taped.
You're getting taped.
Honestly, shout out to Nitros. Only died once into the 5-0 Draven and has 2 kills.
Montblog. Tapped has 2 Ps. The double P.
PP?
You typed tape with a D.
Rooting for 404 to keep the playoff dreams. I like it.
That's my ADC for sure. Which one?
Water, right? That kid who brought him in.
Oh my gosh. Montblanc, by the way, we gotta get you on a broadcast.
He's been awesome.
When we can. Yeah. So, we don't need him on the first one. I need him on more, is what I'm saying.
True.
More broadcasts. All the broadcasts. Oh, the recon! Oh my gosh, sends it in. Oh, here comes Casual. Yeah, and he's got a move wall. Ooh. But can they follow it up, though? The Zai gets the stun, goes down. Unfortunately, the Mumu picked up both those kills, but... Guess it's not the worst thing, because Casual is just... an animal. Paid 9.
Honestly, anybody killing that Draven at this point is what they need.
Kid Buu just has no loyalty to his AD carry.
I mean, maybe that's why his Wi-Fi has no loyalty to him.
Probably.
Nice. Oh man, all the flame today. We're all just flaming each other.
It's out of love. It's all out of love.
We're just such a we're just a giant family, as Vin Diesel
Family
would say. Yeah, this Sedge has been kind of just walking into traps and just kind of exploiting. Unfortunately,
he's doing his best.
Yeah, he's doing his best. They're just ready for it every time. Like, the Sejuani tries to come bot, they're there. Casual's just an animal. Actually, he's a crying mommy. But...
He's been playing ridiculously this series.
Yeah, he's been doing.
I mean,
really,
Amumu is
well.
technically a Yordle. Aren't Yordles animals?
Is he a Yordle?
Yeah, Amumu's
yeah.
a Yordle.
Is he technically a dead Yordle because he's a mummy?
Uh-huh. That's why he doesn't have any friends.
I mean, is a dead human still a human?
No.
They're more of a carcass. I don't know.
But it's a human carcass.
Well,
I
don't
think
know.
it's there from the Nautilus.
That's your job. You tell me. Oh my gosh, the repool water is put in the. Oh my god. Oh.
Nithros is clean.
My god. Oh my god.
I may have spoken too soon. Nithros might not be doomed here.
Wow, that was an incredible stun timing. That was absolutely insane.
With the flash?
Made him into tower, flash stun him. Oh, and the Shen dips over the other wall to jukes. Can the Mumu hit the max range Q? Is he in range?
Yes. Yes, he can. Oh, I believe
But he's
in
gonna
him.
go behind
Let
the
me
wall
down.
and throw it. That was... Alright, well, banning Zion to Nithros. Alright, got it. Good gosh. That was really clean. That's why I don't like the Draven here, because it's so hard for him to do damage. No matter how much damage he does, he walks up, they just kite him forever, and he gets punished for trying to go too deep really easily. Good job from Nithros, holding it down. Nithros with the bounty on the water palace bot lane. The whole team, the whole KB lineup has bounties right now, except for the Recon. Which is not a good thing, because if they lose one fight, this game is flipped on its head.
We coin flip these every time.
I mean, you know they're going to do it, and they better do it, because I want to see it.
It'll be spicy for us, and we're the ones that matter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they can get this comp online and just send it in with all the CC in frontline for this Draven. Oh no, speaking of... Oh, but the Amumu wall and...
Vaporize.
Holy gosh. Fluffy with the...
TP to his doom.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate teleport. He tried to get there. That was so fast, though. Like, the Nautilus found the pick, and instantly the entire Titan's Wrath roster was there. I mean, that went from, oh my gosh, this Vel'Koz might be dead, to just the most effective turnaround.
An ambulance, but not for me!
I mean, that was a solid counter engage. Hey, wow. Really clean coming out from KB's team. I really like the teamwork that I'm seeing. You know, it's not even like an individual mechanical gap, it's just really, really good teamwork. They're always there for fights, they're just hard to beat. Renekton with the 300 gold bounty without a single KP.
I keep thinking the Victor is Ben Hogwarts. Like, it breaks my brain.
Yeah.
That was a walked into the wrong neighborhood kind of moment.
Yeah, that was not where you want to be. At all. I can't believe that was so clean. I'm really impressed with that turnaround. I really thought that they were going to get caught out there. It was a good pick from Palace, and they just instantly sent it and Mumu walled into the stun, and AD carry was just insta dead. Yeah, the Jack shows Renekton with Glacial. The world's most annoying frontline. This could be the new thing.
It was all planned.
Yeah. I mean, I really think it could work. Like, Renekton has a hard time with, if he can't win lane, he has a hard time feeling effective later in the game, and with this Glacial, the Shen looks like he is not in a good spot. Just gonna go down. The Amumu hits a triple wall, immediately forces the cleanse with water. Yeah, but they can't get him. He's kiting his butt off. But it looks like they're gonna kill Palace in his place. The Sejuani tries to ult him from the side, but I think it's too little too late. The Amumu just sends it from max range and hits the Draven literally off our screen with the Q. Casual is literally the best player in this league. Oh my god.
God, simp harder, please.
I am. Holy.
I don't think I've seen you suck dick this hard in a minute.
Definitely better than Masters player or the coach for Cloud9.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a Cloud9 coach and Masters players in here, but Casual, they don't even hold a candle to him. The 112 CS league top is a little bit ridiculous. I don't know, Casual's just playing out of his mind, hitting everything, every Amumu wall, 3 or 4 people. I mean, just Water can't get anything going.
Just took getting dropped from a team and then brought back onto this team to light the fire under him. So he said, I'm gonna show him what I can do.
Wasn't Casual on Arrow 4-4 at one point?
Yes, we both were.
Yeah. So he
actually
stopped.
No. Yeah, he was on Arrow 4-4. Then Fluffy did his whole flip. So Casual's playing for revenge, saying,
Fluffy did his
you get rid of me.
Yeah, he's playing with revenge in mind. I said another date with Casual.
Because he was out here dating people. Imagine.
But Mom said it's my turn to date Casual.
Yeah, I want the Amumu trouble. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that shield though from the auto.
That was an aggressive flash from the Draven. Holy.
Immediately feared. Or charmed.
Here goes that flash. Oh, that was a lot of feathers.
It doesn't go down. Oh my gosh, and he's in there. Oh my gosh, he doesn't care. Towers be damned, and they're both dead too. That's an ace. Unfortunately, the AD carry goes down, so they don't have a lot of turret pushing potential. But that's a 4v5 under the turret ace, while KB is just sitting top.
With Glacial.
A little bit of a gold lead. A very nice counter engage there with the over pursuit from Air 4-4.
Yeah, it seems like Water is like he feels desperate and he's trying to make things happen. So he sees even the smallest play and he tries to send it, and then they just counter engage. Here comes that Glacial. Oh my god, a Casual's right there. Oh.
Fluffy did get the shutdown, so we'll see what he can do with this newly acquired needlessly large rod.
I don't know if we're gonna see. Do they just win here?
He just spent it. It's whatever he does right here.
KB.
Oh my gosh, KB, it's a little bit too. The
1,000
bench is just tanking both turrets.
to the Sejuani.
The execute. What is happening? Oh my gosh. They've been so impressive all game, and they just went full. They're just going full bronze.
We're giving all the shutdowns right now. Oh.
Yeah.
Fluffy dies.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
1,000 gold to shed.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Casual is literally the best player. It's not even close. It's just.
They did collect 3,000 gold shutdowns. So
True, but
we'll
they
see if that helps. If that helps them, then
yeah, they're all in the tanks, which is unfortunate.
One went to Fluffy.
Oh, did one go to Fluffy? Right.
Yeah, but before he initially died.
Yeah,
the other two went to the tanks, just there.
Casual is the best player in the league.
Right.
We have to raise his salary by $1 million.
Yeah, apparently everyone keeps.
Kidby's just been showing his Shiv as non-impactful, so he can try to pull it out for real when he plays against Casual.
Oh gosh.
Are you telling me that's not how he normally plays Shyvana?
I would hope not if you're a Shyvana man.
I would hope not. Oh my gosh. I can't.
Ape
people
stabbed
think Casual's
together.
just a Shaco player, but jeez.
Oh, KB's back in the chat. We'll see if they pulled it off.
No way. No way, Jose. Clearly, here comes the turnaround. Here comes the turnaround.
KB, did you mean to take Glacial, or was that an accident?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Yeah. And how long did it take you to notice? Did you go in noticing it, or were you like 5 minutes into the game and realize that runes are a thing?
Oh, a nice ult onto
Oh,
KB into the
I
hook.
was engaged. It's onto the Renekton, which isn't great. The Rakan goes in, they Moo, they just chain CC for literally ever. I can't even see water and he's dead. He's just cashless diving him all the way off the screen, like behind the
Oof.
Nexus.
Oh my god. In
Oh,
the fountain,
he-
casual, my man.
he doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. Wow.
Well played, Titans Wrath, picking up that win in the makeup games.
Yeah, that was a clean 2-0. I really would have put my money
The
on
fact that
404.
the fact that KB says totally on purpose makes me want to think, I don't think he did that on
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah.
Big brain,
I
able to escape ganks. You know, if it works, it works.
think we're being lied to.
KB
Those
wouldn't lie
were
to us.
those were really clean games. That was a solid 10 out of 10 series.
Casual bringing up the damage numbers, 22k.
Yeah, good luck to Fluffy with the new team next week. We'll have to see
Who he
who dice
drafts
rolls
next
for
week?
it. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see what team you can cobble together by Wednesday when the trade deadline ends.
Say this iteration was pretty impressive. So yeah, he's only got until Wednesday this week. Same with the rest of y'all to put together your final rosters. So we'll see with only a half a week what he can brew up. But I think that'll do it for us. I don't think we have any announcements.
No announcements. Just thank everyone for watching. We appreciate it. We'll be trying to get more games done this week, so keep an eye out. And again, anyone, if you didn't hear earlier, if you want to toss your Prime subs our way, we appreciate it.
Hey, absolutely, positively. But and if you haven't, if you're not in the league, if you're in here and you're not in our Discord, feel free to reach out to essentially anybody in this chat, but specifically the moderators and such. We can throw you a link, get you in, get you salaried, and you can join us for some high speed action. Maybe you'll end up on Fluffy's team this week. You never know. So I think that about does it. We'll probably see you later in the week and this coming Sunday for another round of games. Talk to you then.
Until
Bye,
next time.
everyone.
Bye.